Hey everybody. Okay, we're going to do a quick run through on the portfolio building. Let's say you've got everything done. You haven't built your portfolio yet though. So you open up Sites and you jump to Create, and then you're going to pick a portfolio template, the template that I produced for you. You could build your own template, I'd have no problem with that, but I mean this just makes it easier for you. You're going to need to give it a name. Hayes Portfolio is acceptable. You could get more creative than that. Maybe name with your theme. That would be fine as well. We jump in here. So I'm assuming you've got everything done. I've already got all the stuff I'm going to use for this this tutorial open on my computer. That would be the recommendation I'd make to you. Just open everything up so you're ready to do some copying and pasting. So I'm assuming you're putting this portfolio together on Sunday and you don't want to do anything extra. That's why you're viewing this tutorial. So you're going to edit site layout and get rid of all the extras. So you got the sidebar. I'm going to get rid of that cover page. I'm going to get rid of the bio and background because I don't want to produce anything extra for this. And then I'm going to close and jump over to the reflective letter. Now my reflective letter, I need to edit this. So I'm going to edit. I'll select the text that I don't want up there. I'll go get my portfolio letter. This is a portfolio letter I showed you. So I'm gonna I'll copy that, and I go over to back to my portfolio, and I'm gonna paste it. Now you'll notice it pasted the background from the other text there. I'm not thrilled about that, but I can just select all, do my text color white, and then my background text. It doesn't match perfectly, but it looks pretty good. And you are not going to lose any points if it looks like that. So let's just call that even. Let's say we've got a reflective letter done. We jump over to Artifact 1. So Artifact 1 I'm going to edit. This is going to be one of the pieces I revise. So I'm going to say this will be my into the fray clever title. That'll be my title. I'll say this was a persuasive essay intended to get students to complete their projects in a timely manner. And then that's my description. My reflection memo. Well, I got to go to, let's see, I've got to go to Smart Site, and from Smart Site I'll go grab one of my reflective memos. I'm not going to, let's just pretend this is my reflective memo right there. Alright, so I've copied that, and I'm going back here. It's my little reflection. I'm going to go boom, boom. Oh, look at that, that doesn't... See if we can do anything. Let's see if we can. No paragraph text. Look at that. So I got to do a little editing here. No. Get that text all white. There's my reflection memo. And then I'm just going to highlight all the text here and go to my final draft. This is my final draft of an essay I wrote. Some of you may recognize this as yours if you happen to be the student who wrote this. I'm just lifting one of your essays here. I'm going to copy all of that. Copy. And I will go back here and I will paste. Look at that. I didn't lose much in the way of formatting. Ooh, I did lose this right here. So I will deal with that later. I'll deal with that later. Let's get through the rest of this. We can kill these comments that the professor put in there. And I also have my workshop draft. If I did my workshop draft on Google Drive, I got to go get the link for that. So let's say this portfolio. Let's say this is your workshop draft, right? You go, you make sure that you've shared it so everyone can see it. who has access? Anyone with link can view. That's great. If it's not set to that, you can change it to anyone with link with view. And you go and you grab that link, copy it, and you go back here and I type in workshop draft. I highlight that text. I link it. I have to click web address because it's not a site page, it's a web address. I paste it in there. I say open this in a new window. It just makes it easier for your reader. And now, down at the bottom you've got that workshop draft. Great. The other thing I need to add, let's save. It's always good to save as you go. The other thing I need to do is I need to add my, I'll just say, right here, this is the file that is my instructor draft. So I'm going to just take that. And now I've got my title, my description, my reflection, and my essay. At the bottom I've got my workshop draft and my instructor copy. So I'm done with this. That's great, right? Artifact 2, you're just going to repeat this exact same thing. Artifact 3, you're going to go here, you're going to put in your title. Well, you got to edit. You're going to put in your title, you're going to put in your description, you're going to copy and paste your reflection in here, but then you're just going to delete this text because all you'll have are these three things because you did not need to do a final draft of this. You should, though, put in, let's see here, we'll go to here, make sure I've got this shared. Here's my link for my third draft from Workshop. Copy that. And I go back. I'll say Workshop draft. Copy. Website. Paste. You know what I didn't do though? Change. I didn't have this open in a new window. There we go. Change. Good. I will save. Add a file. Let's just say this is that file. I've got. We can change our title. We can do our title up here too. This will be. Have I got a story for you? My lesser essay. This was a narrative essay in which I described how to make a portfolio. That's not really a very good narrative essay topic, but you get the gist. Go back here. This is my other reflective essay. And I'll go reflection, paste, go back here, do normal paragraph text, make sure it's all pretty. And that will be what Artifact 3 looks like. So if you've got a reflective letter, Artifact 1, looking good. Artifact 2 I didn't do here because it's the exact same as what you would do for Artifact 1. And I've got Artifact 3 here, which is a little different. We're pretty much ready to go, so all you have to do now is hit share. Make sure it's set so that I can see it. People at UC Davis can find and edit. You can change that if you want to. People at UC Davis or anyone with link or public on the web, you can do any of these. People at UC Davis with link, any of these are good. The one thing you might want to change is you could change it to Can View. You hit save, and it will lead you back to where you find your link. Copy that link, go to the Smart Site, and open up the spreadsheet, and drop that right in here. You would, what you would do is you'd delete. I would paste it right in there. Paste. And I'm done. Bravo.